Hey, how you doing today? I am Tequila Coleman. In today's video, I want to talk to you today about getting in position, okay? Because there is something that's coming that the Lord, He wants you in position for. He wants you to be in position for the wealth transfer. He also wants you to be in position so that whatever that is to come, it doesn't affect you or your family. So He's trying to, get His children, His God-ordained believing spouses who've been obedient during this stance. He want to bless you. He want to make you the head and not the tail. He want to vindicate you right before your enemies, but you got to be obedient to what God is telling you to do. So if God is telling you write the book, I need you to write the book. If God is telling you start the business now. If God is telling you step into ministry now, because He want you to be in position so that He can bless you for your obedience. Listen, God been speaking to me. I just been hearing Joseph in my ear all last week. This week I'm hearing it, and I'm gonna go back and read some more about Joseph, because it's something God's still trying to communicate to me, because he keep bringing the story of Joseph back to my mind. But you got to understand, Deuteronomy 28 talks about there's blessings for obedience, and then there's also curses for disobedience. But God said in Deuteronomy 28, He said He's going to bless you in the land that He has given you. Okay. Now here's the thing, because this is a conditional promise. Okay. Number one, you have to be obedient. So we've been obedient, right? As the God ordained believing spouse, we've been obedient to the instructions of the Lord. Now, so we got to be obedient. And then He said He's going to bless you in the land that He has given you. What is the land that God is telling you to start? What business is God telling you to start? See, God is not entitled to bless you in a land you choose. Right? God didn't tell you to go get that job. You went and got that job. So you're not going to see the blessings over there. But when you start that ministry that God has placed it on your heart to start, and when you start it and start getting in that ministry and working it the way how God tells you to work it, you're going to see that wealth transfer go ahead and begin to pour it out in your ministry. You're going to see help is coming to help you build this ministry. When God tells you, start the business, write the book, whatever it is. Start your YouTube channel, because I know I got a few prophets who follow this channel. I have a few, people who are called to the deliverance ministry. You all following this channel. God has been speaking to some of you to start your YouTube channel. I need you all to get in position, because God wants to bless you for your obedience. God wants you to be in position for the wealth transfer. He also wants to vindicate your name. Part of your vindication is God putting you in a land called Jireh. Part of your vindication is God making you the head and not the tail. There's a change in guards in this season, okay? God is bringing down some and raising up His chosen one. So you got to be in position in order to receive this blessing that God wants to pour out in your life, okay? So don't miss it. Listen, start the ministry. You don't even have to know everything. Just get it started. What is the first step? Ask yourself, what is the first step? What is the first thing I need to do that's going to take me, one step closer to this ministry or this business or even writing my book? Just write, okay? Just start the business, start the ministry. If you see your ministry on YouTube, okay, start your channel. Start it now. All right. If you need help with this, this is something I do help my one-on-one clients with. Head over to godordainedmarriages.com and book a one-on-one session with me, and I will help you. If you're writing a book, I can help you with that. If you want to start your YouTube channel, I can help you with that. If you're trying to figure out, well, what is my purpose? I'm confused. I can help you to discover your purpose. It is time for us to get in position, because God wants to bless you in the land that He is giving you. There's a land that only has your name on it, okay? No one else name is on this land but yours. But you got to get to that land. You got to, get in alignment with that land so that God can pour it out. He can pour out your blessings, okay? Don't wait for your spouse to come back. Because I said this in a previous video, if you're dealing with a prodigal spouse, they are going to go through their judgment season where God is going to strip them of everything. They're going to lose everything, okay? But while they are in that judgment season, God is going to be walking with them. He's going to be encountering them. He's going to grow them up, mature them, and then he's going to take them through a season of improving their life. And some of this life improvement is going to come when God sends them back to you. And while you're the head, right? First you were down here struggling and being overlooked and rejected, but God is going to raise you up to where now you are the one that's in charge. You're the one who's leading and influencing others. You're the go-to person, okay? And so when God sends your spouse back to you, then you will be able to reach down, lend them that helping hand and pull your spouse back up, and then the two of you are now walking in purpose, okay? So God needs everyone to get in position for the wealth transfer. Get in position so that he can make your name great. Get in position so that he can make you the head and not the tail, above and not beneath. You're going to lend to many people and borrow from none. You will always be at the top, never at the bottom, okay? So that is it. I am Tequila Coleman. I'll talk to you all real soon. Take care.